more birds. Now did you know I've traveled from Scotland to Zululand and all the way down to Antarctica to see as many birds as I can in a single year.
Wow, that's really amazing. But can you share with everyone here how many birds have you seen?
So last year I've seen about 700 different species of birds. But this year I'm planning to break my own record and see 1,000 birds or even more!
Thank you. Hashtag show off.
Hey, hashtag you're just jealous.
I'm just kidding. Okay? So jokes aside everyone, let us begin our journey to meet some smart, colorful and truly incredible wing friends. First up, South America! Let's go! Now we will be taking a drive down to the port and then a boat ride on the Tambo Panta River. You might see the footprints of a jaguar or even spot a red howler. Everyone, look around you! Where hundreds of birds they gather every day to feast on clay. Now this clay is the largest of its kind in the world.
That's right, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, eyes right there. Let's welcome Ferrari and Lambo. Beautiful scarlet nipples. Now the coastline there, they have a very sharp and pointy bill, which means they might sometimes eat unripe fruits. Now these unripe fruits, they may contain toxins that are harmful to these birds. However, by licking clay, it actually helps to neutralize it. Amazing, right?
Yes, that's right. No upset tummies. Well, looks like Ferrari and Lambo, they are still enjoying their salty feast. Can we give them a big hand, everyone?
Me?
Yes.
I want to see even more birds.
Okay.
So let's not stop and fly with me to Southeast Asia.
Now everyone, welcome to Mandai Bird Paradise in Singapore. This park is home to 3,500 birds from over 400 Indian species. You want to see more?
Yes, more.
Use your bino. Bino there. And that way. Maybe you why? Yes?
More birds.
More birds. She wants to see more birds. We are going to be joined by some very special friends of the park, and here they come. Now everyone with me here, this is Higgins, a green-winged macaw. Now green-winged macaws like Higgins here, they are the second largest in the macaw family, and Higgins is about 10 years old.
And right here with me, I have Katie, the sulfur-crested cockatoo. Now cockatoos in general, they can be found in Australia and certain parts of Asia. Now did you know that they get the name sulfur-crested cockatoos because of the yellow feathers on top of its head?
So parrots, they mate polite, but before that, you want to fly back to your trainer? Come on, Higgins, let's go. There you go. Now parrots, they mate polite and they mate devoted parrots. So these birds, they take advantage of the random tree cavities or tree hollows just like this to build their nest.
That's right. And speaking of which, did you know they make use of nesting materials such as dry leaves, barks, and even twigs like this, and they will drop it inside the nest. But if the cavity is too small, they will use their beaks to enlarge it. So let's see the birds in action, shall we? Alright, let's get this started. Go inside, please.
Now if you are wondering what's happening inside, everyone, take a look at the screen.
Hello. So cute. We have Katie. That's Katie.
kids as well as their wonderful trainers.
Was that a rooster? A rooster in the park? Where's the rooster? Anyone seen the rooster? Behind? Oh, Lynn! Then I found the rooster!
No, that's not the rooster. The rooster is right there, see?
Lynn, you know that's actually...
Hello there, turn around. Can you show Why and everyone here how you do the rooster? Oh. See, I told you right.
Okay, I believe you now.
Okay, now everyone, by the way, these right here are Quincy and Amigo, and they are masters of mimicry. So before Quincy here mimic some sounds, Quincy, can you welcome everyone? The orchestra Quincy said, welcome to Parrot Paradise. Let's hear that one more time, shall we? Quincy, ready? Welcome them. The rooster. This time, let's do another animal sound. How about the very fierce cat? Oh, there you go. That was the cat. Now let's do a high-tech sound this time. Quincy, can you do the sound of the telephone? There you go. Can we give Quincy a big hand, everyone? Good job, Quincy.
Now parrots, they often copy sounds made by their family members. So when you hear these birds imitate human sounds, they are basically mimicking what they hear around them.
That's right. So in this case, Quincy and Amigo's family are the Mandai Star.
Oh, that's right. Hello there, Mandai Star. Okay, it's your turn now. Would you like to say hello? Hello. Oh, nice and sweet hello. Now we all know his name is Amigo, right? But let's see if he is able to introduce himself. So do you want to tell everyone here what's your name? Amigo! Amigo it is! Great job there. Okay, Amigo, there's so many of them today. How would you like to greet all of these nice people? Oh, you catch that? Amigo is asking, how are you? So how is everyone feeling today? Good? Amazing. Now did you know Amigo here, he can sing a song as well. And that is the birthday song. That's right. So is there anyone celebrating your birthdays today? Raise up your hands. Any birthdays? Don't be shy. I won't ask your age, okay? Alright, we do have a couple of hands. 1, 2, 3. Anyone else? 4 over there. Okay, so 5. Okay, so for those of you who are celebrating your birthdays today, this special song goes out to you. Amigo, are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. That was pretty amazing, right?
Yes, that's right. But hold on, everyone. Now, Quincy here is 1 in 10,000. Amigo, 1 in a million. What you usually get when you buy yourself a pet parrot will be a bird, just like Big John.
Big John?
Hey there, hello.
Hello, Big John.
Hi.
Okay, so noisy.
Go home. So everyone, please don't think twice. No. Actually, you know what? Think 100 times before getting yourself a pet parrot. And with that, thank you very much, Quincy and Amigo, our Amazon parrots.
Now each year, hundreds and thousands of these birds are being sold into the pet trade. And as a result, many of them are now critically endangered. Amazonian parrots, they can live up to 50 years in captivity. That is a lifetime commitment. Some of you may think that they will make great pets, but guess what? They won't.
That's right. So instead of getting yourself a pet parrot, just come on down to the bird paradise instead to see all these beautiful birds, right?
Yes, I love that idea. Okay, Lynn, can you tell us what's next?
Okay, so right now we are going to meet an iconic bird species that can be found in Asia, and I'm talking about the Oriental Pine Hornbill. Now everyone, right there with Durga, we have Olivia, the Oriental Pine Hornbill. Now Olivia is going to show off her flying skills by flying through 3 rooms. So can I please have the pre-picked volunteers with the blue stickers? For those of you with the blue stickers, please make your way down on stage. Okay, so as you enter the stage, please do not run and do not rush, okay? Once again, only those volunteers with the blue stickers. Okay, so looks like we have all 3 volunteers right here on stage. So as our volunteers are getting ready, let me tell you a little bit more about Olivia. Now Olivia, she has a very heartwarming story. She fell out of the nest as a chick and hurt her spine. So in the wild, Olivia here would have not survived, but right here at Bird Paradise, we nurse her back to health, where she now has a safe and permanent home with us. Now just a gentle reminder for those of you taking pictures or videos, please turn off your flash from your cameras and video cameras, because these bright lights, they may startle the birds. Okay, once again, turn off your flash from your cameras and your video cameras. Thank you. Alright, so looks like all our volunteers are ready. Olivia, off you go. Wow! That was a little bit too fast, right? Let's do this one more time, shall we? Okay, whenever you're ready, Olivia. And very good. Can we give Olivia and our volunteers a round of applause? Okay, once again, as you exit the stage, please do not run and do not rush. Thank you very much. And over to you, YY.
Alright, now let me share with you some fun facts about the Oriental Pine Hornbills. And did you know hornbills in general, they can be found in Africa and in Asia. Take a close look at Olivia's head. Can you see this very distinctive feature at the top? Now that is known as a cusp. The cusp can sometimes range from a small ridge to even big and brightly colored.
Interesting, but anything else we can spot?
Of course, now that will be their feet. So hornbills, they are great hoppers. Check this out, Olivia, ready? Hop along. Look at that cute hop. So hornbills, they actually have 3 toes up front and a broad sole. So this helps them very well when they're finding strength to hop up and down branches in the forest. Lynn, I think it's your turn to share.
Their tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, so hornbills, they have a pretty short tongue, but they are very good at tossing foods back into their mouth. And these birds, they are also agile flyers, so they can catch prey in mid-flight. And right now, Olivia is going to demonstrate just that on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa! That was a great catch. Thank you very much, Olivia, the Oriental Pine Hornbill. Bye.
Now speaking of hornbills, did you know they have a very unusual nesting behavior? They love to nest in tree cavities, just like the one right up there. And right here in the Bird Paradise, we will show you this behavior without you leaving your seat. From the smaller Oriental Pine Hornbill, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's welcome Vicky, the Great White Hornbill! Hello there, Vicky. The Great White Hornbills, they are actually one of the largest hornbill species that you can find in Southeast Asia. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know in Borneo, some tribes, they believe that if a hornbill was to fly past their village, it means that the villagers will be blessed with good luck. Pretty interesting, right? Oh, did you hear that? And that was the vocalization of the great pine hornbill. Interesting, right? Okay, in the short while, Vicky will be flying out to go check out her nest. And off she goes. Now female hornbills, they are very fussy about their accommodation. It has to be spacious and a chimney at the top for them to escape if needed to. Now Now the male will then bring them mud. They will use this mud to mix it with mashed fruits as well as their own droppings to create a strong seal, just like that. And speaking of mate, let's meet him, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's welcome Sunny, another great white hornbill! Wow! So what Sunny is doing right now is he is gathering food to feed the female, okay? So this is what happens in the wild. The male hornbill will gather food for the female and the chicks, and this will go on for about 3 to 4 months. And then he will bring all those gathered food to feed them through that small gap in the nest hole. So if you cannot see this loving gesture, not to worry, take a look at the screen. So this is what happens in the wild. The female hornbill, she will inspect the nest cavity, and only if she likes it, then she will hop right in. Look at that, there she goes. And right now we have the male hornbill feeding her through that small gap. This unique nesting behavior is shared with nearly all 62 different species of hornbills. Alright, Sunny, you've done a wonderful job. Look at that, you know where home is. Can we give our hornbills a big hand, everyone? Now, sadly, hornbills, they are under threat. The critically endangered helmeted hornbills are being hunted to extinction for their cast, also known as the red ivory. What's happening to the elephants are also happening to these birds. And that is why I am here at Mandai, because Mandai Nature supports conservation efforts to help protect these beautiful birds. And as a birder, let me share with you this. It is best to see birds in the wild or even in wildlife parks, where they get the best care possible. Am I right? Yes, that is definitely right. Okay, Liz, before we carry on, right, can you help me push that heavy stuff all the way to the back? Okay. Alright. Let's do this all the way to the back. Perfect. Okay, Lynn, yes, I heard you are pretty good at making wishes come true, right? Okay, so my wish is to see birds from all over the world right here and right now. Well, you know what? Your wish is gonna come true. Really? Let's go that way. Let's go.
A group of beautiful pigs arrive in the clearing, searching for the last bit of food before heading home for the night.
Esto sí que se hace en este papel, esto se lo tienen los dos, la hagan el stand, el papel.
Everybody say hi! Hello there, buddy. Now, I want you to take a look at all these spikes on his back. Makes him look really big and really scary. But take a look at what happens to them when they come across small, narrow spaces, just like this log. Incredible, isn't it? Now, those are called collapsible quills, and you might wonder why do they have that? Well, this is an adaptation for them because during the day